Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Corey, aka Blockchain, and I am a full-time professional trader. And I wanted to just make sure I did a quick video for a very exciting announcement. I am actually going to be giving away one of my master classes at the end of this month. It's a $500 value, completely free to you. All you have to do is make sure you comment, subscribe, smash the likes on this video, and you will be entered to win. I will be doing the drawing at the end of the month for one lucky winner, and all you have to do is support my YouTube channel here. So make sure you smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and you will have an automatic entry to the free masterclass. And yes, you can do it on multiple videos. So each time you do it on one of my videos, it will give you an entry. So the more, the better. So again, guys, smash the likes, hit that subscribe, ring that little bell, comment below, and good luck. And let's go ahead and dive into the charts. All right, it is Blockchain coming at you with another Bitcoin technical analysis update. A little bit of dump city that we've had so far today, but the number one most important thing I want to do right now is the winner of the free masterclass. You can see I got everyone's names in here for the comments over the course of November, and I'm sure you guys have seen from the intro. I'm just feeling so gifty, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. That I'm going to do it again for December. So make sure you guys smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, comment below. I'm going to do it for every video of November, same thing. If you subscribe, like, and comment, it's going to get you a entry into a free drawing for another masterclass that is now $297. The price of the masterclass. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do a random generator name. Let's see what we got here. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Winner is Matt D. Congratulations, you are the winner. So that's actually abbreviation. So I know you did a few comments here. So much spam on those videos. So what is the full Matt D here? Nope. Didn't comment on that one. There you at. There you go, Matt. Matt Duchow. Congratulations, sir. Miss. I'm assuming sir. Just kidding. But congratulations, you are the winning. So, make sure you guys go ahead and send me over your email, Matt, and I'll go ahead and send you over a link for a free masterclass so that we can go and get rocking and rolling on that. So comment on a video or message, whatever the case may be, your email, and I'll get it right over to you. Or you can just send me an email from the website, director at blockchaintatrading.com. You can send it directly to that as well. But yeah, send me your email, and congratulations. We'll go ahead and get you going on the masterclass. I'll send you over a link. So I'll give you a couple days to get that over before I do another drawing here. So but anyway, for those of you not familiar with my content, make sure you jump over to blockchaintatrading.com. Link is in the below as well. You can actually get my #1 trading strategy. It's completely free. Hit this little get in touch here. Also some blockchain gear, and of course the Discord, which we're doing a 14-day trial for just $25, so you can get in there and see what it's all about. So let's go ahead and dive into the charts real quick. I just want to cover, let's see. There we go. There's my chart from yesterday. So this is where I was at for yesterday. So we were making this climb up here, and I was expecting a potential break of our R2 right here, which is at 19.9, but we never got it. So I was looking at this as a potential B wave up, another C down. Looks like we are getting that that C wave down at the moment, and so this is on the 4-hour. But I was looking for us to even like a wick through. I did get one short in this guy, but we had a super quick buy up, which was like I was pretty surprised on this buy up on this wick right here. I mean, we dropped down to 18.2 this morning, and then all of a sudden we got back up to 19.3. So we had $1,000 swing right there in that buy up, which was pretty crazy. But anyway, I was I had some more short stacked up here. I thought we were at least going to get like a wick, but we had our swing fail. Looks like right here. And then it looks like we're kind of marching on our C wave down. So if we look at some of our indicators and our oscillators here, we did have our sell signal print right here, a little bit of a swing fail afterwards right here. And then you can see our CB index is actually resetting quite nicely compared to the move down. So we'll pull a couple fibs on where we're at now, see where we can potentially bounce off of. But I'm looking for at least a move down here to 18 by the time it's all said and done, before we potentially kick off again. So it looks like we could be doing either one or two scenarios where this is B wave and coming down for a C, and then we'll blast off. And if that is the case, let's just go ahead and pull a fib level real quick. Trend base fib. Boom, boom, boom. You can see we came down and we did hit the 0.5. Let's slide this one over. Since technically we just hit the resistance, we didn't hit really the expanded B pocket. We did go up above it a little bit, but anyway. So we did come down and hit the 0.5, came back up. You can see that the pivot right here is also just sitting at the point, or the 0.618. So I'll be looking for a reaction here at least. So kind of let it do its thing. I think for the most part, I'm not really interested in, you can see we're right in the middle of nowhere. We can look at some of the smaller time frames, and it's going to change their resistance and pivots for a little bit of scalps. But for the major swings, I'm looking for a move back down to this 18 mark right here, before potentially, blasting off again. Kind of see what that looks like. But you can see on the RSI, we are sitting right on top of our slow-moving EMA right here. I'll look for us to come back down, test the bearish control zone. We can see how wide these volume bands are here on the 4-hour. But I'll look for us to come back down, test the 40. It depends on, I guess, overall the reaction we get right here, since we are sitting right on top of the 50. But look for us to come back down, test the 45 or the 40. Establish some support, and then take off again from there. If that breaks, then I'd be looking for another retest of down here on the into the 30s, potentially 20s. CB index is actually resetting quite nicely, so you can actually see here that the CB index is actually moving quicker than price, and it looks like we could potentially have a nice little reset of the CB index, create a little bit of divergence there about the 618. And go from there. So let's look at, let's dive into the 1 hour real quick. And yeah, this kind of looks like a potentially like a B wave here in the middle, where this is our A down. We'll have an A, and our B, and a C, potentially one more leg back up. To retest 19, 19.2, and then back down to 18. So overall, with it dropping, kind of looking for it to do something along those lines here. And let's see. Sorry, I make it a little bit bigger. This is on the 1 hour. So, and then right here would basically have an A, over B, and then kind of a C here. And then that's what I'd be looking for potentially for this B wave. Come back down. And a C wave would be, just as quick as the A wave. It would be equal in proportion in my eyes. So we might get a little bit of a bounce up, especially on these smaller time frames. You can see that we're testing the bottom of the bullish or the bearish control zone, and then on the 15-minute, here's some of those scalps that I was talking about, using some of these resistance and pivot points and the support points as well. So, we did have a little bit of a dump down here to 18.5. But yeah, we're sitting at the bottom of the bearish control zone here. And it looks like we're about to print a buy signal for a potential scalp here on a 15-minute. Yeah, looks like we might get a little bit of a kick up here. And I'd be looking for anywhere between this 19 where we're at here before another leg back down. Let's see. Where did it go? There we go. All right. So potential C up. Look for that 19 to 19.2 zone. And then I would also, look for just continuation for another, just a quick drop, boom, 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 down here to that 18 right afterwards. If we do break the 19.2 and we establish, support, or we keep going, obviously, then this count here in the middle would be off. The other thing that was I saw going around was this right here was overall just the C wave back down, which was definitely overextended, being that it did come down here. Normally C wave will hit the 618, so I'm not a huge fan of this being an ABC. It is possible. But it looks like, we're just kind of doing some consolidation into some correction. But personally, what I am looking for is just another quick up with another quick down, and then potentially another liftoff point from there. One thing I also do want to point out, and just what I've been looking at overall on some of the larger time frames. Oops, don't want that one. This one here. All right, so on some of the higher time frames on the weekly, really just been watching this resistance R3 right here at the 18.6. I guess 18.7. I guess you can call it 18.750 is when you get to a little bit deeper in there. Is just really watching just because we have yet to have a close above it. This one was pretty difficult from a rejection standpoint. Same with this one here. On a weekly candle, that's not a very impressive candle, so we would need to have continuation before we start looking at new highs, in my opinion. And let's see. If you look at the daily, we should have a new set of daily resistance. Yep, we sure do. All right, so on the daily here, we did just get a new set. So we did establish support right here on the daily R3. You can see we broke through it with a vengeance, came back down and a nice retest, and then got shut down at the R1 point here. So from a weekly perspective, if you remember the weekly resistance, it's roughly where we're at the moment, 18,725. They're right below the weekly resistance here. So I would actually, for the remainder of the week, depending, really play these guys here, just because I think there's just going to be a lot of back and forth between the bulls and the bears trying to decide ultimately on which way they'd like to go. So I think this could be a great little channel to play in and play some of the swings. So anywhere between 17.6 and 20,200, anywhere within that range. You can see that we are coming back and testing the bottom of the bullish control zone here on the daily. So if we do find support here, I would look for another kickoff to get back into the full bullish control zone. You can see on this dump here, we had a nice reset of the CB index. I believe I was looking at that a couple days ago, and just how much this had reset, and then obviously found resistance right here on our EMAs. So depending on if we get the support right here and how we close this on the next daily, which wouldn't be until tomorrow, because this is a brand new daily candle right here. Depending on how we close here, if we do get the support, or if we break through it, and then I would look for sure to retest the 50 to the 45 on the RSI, and that could be move back down to 17.6 or potentially a little bit lower on a daily standpoint. So overall, that's what I was looking at on the Bitcoin here on a higher time frame, as well as a smaller. I think there's a couple things we've got to play out. And yeah, guys, that about sums it up. Yeah, nice little buy up. Yeah, the drops have been getting bought up pretty quick, so I mean it's pretty bullish. But we got to see continuation on these drops. If we don't see follow through, then it could become a little difficult. There is actually one other on a higher time frame scenario. I'll just cover real quick on this one. I know I've covered it before, and that is just overall what this move is, whether if this is going to be a C wave, or whether a C wave within the B, or this is the start of something new. So in regards to time, what also has me looking at a couple different things is this right here. So if we do the fib time zones, basically from this high to this low, you can see we're due at, really the reaction point is right here for this potential move to be done. So basically having this be your A up, your B down, and then your C up. And what's also interesting too on a higher time frame is if we did, say, the low, I'll have to move that because I can't see that anymore. I'll just move these off to the side so I can get the highs and the lows. I don't know if I'd actually count that as the low. Move that over real quick. All right. So I'd probably do this guy right here from the potential kickoff of the move up. So you can kind of see that we are coming up on the 1.618, which would be an extended C wave right here as well. So we are right there, within that zone. If we snug it up on a couple of the closes, it's not bad. So yeah, we are coming up in regards to 20,700. Technically, I guess would be the 1.618. I would need to zoom in a little bit just to get a little bit more snug on this guy, but somewhere between the R1 at 20,100 and the 1.618 at the 20,700, we'll call it, as a potential C wave on a larger time frame. So that is something that I have been also considering in regards to overall having a pretty decent reset after this for an A B, C up, which would basically make this a larger B wave right here, have another move down and reset. This would be a quite extensive move if we are going to follow this time fib, because that puts us on in August of 2021 for this potential move to be done. But with this run up here, based upon the time fib, it is getting to a little bit of a cap. So all in all, guys, that's it. It's what I got. It's my thoughts. I'll do another video tomorrow so that we can get another entry for the free masterclass. So make sure you guys smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord.